Hi, I'm Chas with Chas's Crazy Creations, and today we are going to take some dishes like this and turn them into a 3-tier stacking set that can be used as a service tray or for something else in your home. To get started, you're going to need some dishes of your choice. I'm using these dishes. They came from the thrift store and I fell in love with them. I'm using a variety, so I'm using a bigger plate, a smaller plate, and a bowl. You could use 3 of the same size plate. You can use all bowls. It's really your choice. You get to mix and match, and that's part of the fun with this project. To separate them, you're going to want something of your choice as well. So I'm going to be using taper candle holders, but you could use any candle holder. You can use wine glasses, vases, jars, whatever you like. And now part of the fun is mixing and matching. So let's talk about that a little bit. So since I'm using these taper candle holders, I can decide whether I want them to go this way or this way. There's always 2 options with a lot of what you pick. It kind of depends upon what you're going to be using these for. So my next option would be to maybe put the bowl next, and then maybe I want to put this candle holder this way next, and then on the top maybe I want to put the plate. So there's one option there. That's totally acceptable. And again, it's kind of your choice. Maybe I'd rather flip these and put that in the middle, and then again, which way I want this, we'll just do it this way this time, and this on the top. So it's really your choice on how you want to mix and match these, and again, what's gonna work for you, what you're using it for. So with graduations coming, Memorial Weekend, maybe you have guests coming over and you need it for food. Maybe you want it for jewelry in your bathroom, or to put washcloths down here, maybe your soap up here. So, you know, just anywhere in your house, these can come in handy, and they look nice too. And they're all from thrift store finds or dollar store finds or things you already have. So say I already had these in my house. Let's talk about how I'm gonna put this together. So I've got one choice. If this is something that I just want to put together for one event and then I want the ability to take it apart, then you might want to use something like this. This is called museum wax. I know that from what I was told, people in California often use this wax to hold things on their shelves or on their walls in the event of an earthquake, or museums, hence why it's called museum wax, to hold things up in the event of, you know, earthquakes and such, so that things don't fall over and break. So this stuff is, again, just a wax, and comes with a little stick, and you scoop it out and you make little balls of it, and then you place it on top of your surfaces and you adhere it together with that. So that is what that is for. It is removable, but it is pretty darn tough, I will say that. So that is one option for a non-permanent option. Another non-permanent temporary option is hot glue. So if you want to put these together with hot glue, you will be able to take them apart. So again, don't pick it up by the top. It's not as sturdy. It'll hold for your party, but you know, I wouldn't say it's you can't pick it up from here and walk around with it. Your third option would be to use either, this is from the dollar store, an all-purpose adhesive, or one of my favorites is E6000. These are actually very comparable and comparable in price. You know, this might be cost a little more, but you get more kind of thing. But this is a permanent solution that you are not gonna get it to come apart. And I will show you a demo of that in a little bit. So let's use the hot glue for this one, just so you can see how that works. So again, I'm gonna go for, you know, your biggest piece you want on the bottom, that's your base. So I'm gonna go for, you know, just putting this around the edges here, and then looking for the middle and setting it on, and it's gonna be pretty tight right away. Next, let's go for this one. So again, I'm gonna need to put the hot glue on the top of this, go around like that. And then this one, maybe I'll go the other way since the surface is smaller. And I'm being, you know, frugal with my glue, but go ahead and be generous with your glue. I'm being, you know, more speedy for the sake of time while we're doing this. But yeah, go ahead and be slow and make sure you get a good amount on there. All right, and then we place that on the center. And there we go. So once that, you know, hardens, we've got, it's pretty sturdy, see? good to go. So now you could put, you know, your food on here for a get together. You could use it again in a guest bathroom or your bathroom, or maybe in your bedroom. Lots of different uses for it. But let me bring out one for you that I used the E6000 on. So here is my other one, and I actually bought an extra bowl because I was debating on whether I wanted to make another level or just keep it separate. So again, you can make them as tall as you want. But I fell in love with this set at a thrift store as well. So again, this one I use E6000 on. I know it still makes me a little nervous to do that, but it is E6000, so it's pretty darn sturdy, and it is permanent. So again, this one I can use wherever I want, and this one will not be coming apart. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make 3-tiered stacked dishes. Again, you can use more. I just did 3. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.